All right, now we're talking triangles with the same cosine value. So I drew a triangle, right triangle in the first quadrant here with the angle of theta. And for cosine, the relevant sides are the hypotenuse, which is always positive, and the adjacent, which in this triangle is also positive. Now, the cosine is the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse. And there's another triangle that's going to have that same ratio. And that triangle is going to share the adjacent side with this triangle. So when we go to draw it, you can try to make a reflection this time over the x. And those two triangles have exactly the same adjacent side, and this happens to be theta measured backwards. Hypotenuse is always positive, and typically we don't refer to this as a negative theta, although that would be true. Oftentimes it's measured using the positive angle, which would be almost to 360, but less by this theta amount. So the rule is that cosine of theta is the same as cosine 360 minus theta. So that's the official rule. You can see, though, how we could also say that this would be equal to cosine of negative theta, although that's typically not used since we're oftentimes trying to avoid negative angles. So this first equality is usually the formula.